This is a team up right here with everybody trying to get Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn together. Why can't we get Poison Ivy and Catwoman together now? That would be some spicy, and I love it. Yeah, that guy was really hammering in the Philips CDI Zelda game there. Feed them something spicy. You know what I mean? A surprise for the commissioner. Oh, this is just gonna be such an obscure reference, but there was this dub of the 60s Batman show where I just remember they had it where they overdubbed the Joker, and it's just like, Commissioner, I'm going to screw your secretary, who's also your daughter. That line just always sticks in my head. And if you're like one of the 7 other people that actually saw that, you have good taste. So let's see, since we start off as the Mad, well, since you can buy the Mad Hatter, I'm curious to see who we start this first level off with. Do we get the Killer Moth? Killer Moth, yes, Killer Moth. I kept saying Mothman, that was the issue. Enjoy this little gift from Mr. J. Placing all these markers is what he's gonna do. Killer Moth just can't stay away from the light. Harley, can I tell you a joke? No, wait. Harley, can I tell you a joke? Commissioner Gordon thinks he runs the city, but Gordon can get us the Batman. He'll run us straight into our trap. Be sure to shout surprise. That's about as good of a Mark Hamill Joker I'm going to be able to do. Gotham City Police Department. What is he impersonating the Batman? Package for Commissioner Gordon. What? A package? That can't possibly be good. Maybe there is something to this. Proceed with caution. The Joker is a mastermind. Just fell down the stairs. The package is in place, boss. Fantastic. Now we go to work. we get to play as Harley and the Joker. So that means that we've unlocked the Joker in beating this level. That's wonderful. Yes, Harley has a gun. I get a ranged attack. Although if I remember correctly, the Joker also has a pretty fun ranged attack. Oh yeah, even better. Dual Uzis. Yeah. As I gotten older, I find it's the simple things that often bring me the most joy. Alright, Mr. J, let's hope that we can get in there to help install those new Joker gas, if you know what I mean, Doc. This definitely kind of fits into a more cooperative gameplay, and I am all for it. This one will go out with a bang, Mr. J. Actually, I gotta set the dynamite charge. That makes more sense. And here we go. Boo! Part of me kind of wonders maybe the Joker just said all this stuff on purpose just because it was fun. The Joker is a special handshake. Approach a character, press the Z button. Oh, I remember this. This is fantastic. The joy buzzer of death. I don't care. That just never gets old. It's hilarious. There's not really anything I can do about that. And besides, I'm playing as the Joker. Do I really care about a harmless civilian? I do like how it explicitly says, hey, take a look at this. The Joker could do some really crazy stuff. We really want you to experience this game to the fullest, and... well, I feel like that's just not really something you get too often these days. It's very much the idea of like, hey, we gotta keep the lights on, pay for our game, and if you don't, you're an awful person. You just send a whole bunch of people on the unemployment line. But here it's just kind of like, hey, you know, we very much enjoyed this game, and we hope that you can enjoy it too. Aha, see, I knew this was a Joker thing. The Joker's electric buzzer can power up special electronic generators. Approach the generator and press the Z button. Aha. And now we get to experience the arcade! Oh, right, I'm playing as the Joker this time, so this guy's on my side. It's so nice. I feel like I'm just kind of breaking through everything that I shouldn't be, instead of what's actually in front of me. Alright. Very good. Well, let's see. Can you do this, Harley, or no? Yeah, that's only a Batman thing, it looks like. Get some score modifiers in there. I'm getting it 2 times, 3 times a day. So I guess this would be a fun mashup, like, if it was a death battle between the Joker and Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal, who do you think would win? Kind of surprised I didn't have that little circular thing there, but I guess by that point it's just like, look, you know that this thing is a Joker thing, so do it! Ah, okay. So it looks like somebody has to go through there. Harley? Okay, so we have one going there. Press the switch, Mr. J. Okay, we're on our way. Whee! Yeah. An old abandoned theme park. This definitely seems like the best place for the Joker to hang out. Now, what does this switch do? Oh, it just does the same thing. Got a nice fun house. Let's see what we got here. What's inside? So it looks like both of us have to press the switches at the same time? Oh no. Well, that's not really going to do anything for me. I wonder who's in the helicopter. Is that the Joker's helicopter, or is that a police helicopter, knowing that we're going to be committing some evil? All I could just think about is Donkey Kong Country 2 right now at this level. Or, once again, there was a section of Battletoads that was very similar to this. Although, that would be the sequel, Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. Give me the studs, Mr. J. I really want them. It would just be easier if she was a Southern Belle, but she's not. She's Brooklyn. Now, Well, I want to come back up here again. Unless maybe it's one of those things where it's like you get stuck, you can go back. No, can't get up there. I guess I just have to run for it. Ow. Well, anyway, it's the Joker time. There we go. That sounded like genuine aggravation. Just kind of like, oh, come on, I'm dying again. Part of me kind of wonders if maybe the Joker just set all this up because it's just fun. I get the feeling I said that before, but that very much feels like something that's in the Joker's character. Set up all these little puzzles and whatnot to just kind of be like, this is the way to help take care of Batman. You see, we've got to be on our toes in order to take care of that loony freak. That is really hard to do. I guess it's because I'm really focusing on the vocal fry, which I guess that's kind of the Mark Hamill interpretation of the Joker. At least that's the way I've managed to read the character. Okay. Did Harley get stuck? Oh, no. She's just kind of lazing behind. Taking a look at the Joker's rear end, I guess. I mean, after all, she is desperately and insanely in love with him. Oh no! Okay, good. I was worried I was going to fall to my doom there. I'd rather not do that, Mr. J. Dang it. Are her controls just like really slippery, or do I just really suck right now? I don't know why, but it very much feels like it would be in Harley's character if she also had a whip. But I do like the idea that they give her a gun. Get a bit of a ranged attack and whatnot. And why is she just standing there twitching? Oh, whatever. This game is quite old. It would make sense that maybe there'd be a few little parts here and there, like a scratch on the disc or whatnot, causing such issues. Alright, she's sticking with me now, so that's good. It's a carnival ride. Why don't you come along with me, boys? I will show you the true meaning of fun. That's one of the big things I remember when they were interviewing Mark Hamill as to what it's like to be the Joker is it's very much all about getting the laughter right, because there were so many times in the comics where it's just like hee hee ha ha ho ho, but I feel like what makes the Joker more exceptional is when you can make the laughter almost into a musical instrument, so instead of it'd be like stuff like that. You got like different flavors of various things and whatnot. Now that's something I need to freeze, which I do not have the ability to do that, but whatever. It's kind of one of those things where ordinarily I'd feel kind of guilty about hitting the other player like that, but sadly that seems very much within the Joker's character to be able to do that to Harley. Which, yeah, it's definitely been a character study for years, that the Joker and Harley's relationship is basically the definition of hostile. No, wait, toxic, that's the word, not hostile. I was getting a hostile takeover mixed up with a toxic relationship. The idea that they're almost in love with each other by hating each other? Well, really it's more one-sided, I think, where basically Harley, a lot like Clarice from Hannibal Lecter. I said this all before, didn't Well, I think I made my thoughts kind of clear though, but just in case you didn't see that episode, I feel Harley's story is very much an echo of what we got in Silence of the Lamb, or at least from what I gathered from it. The idea that the the character of Hannibal was so evil that he ended up corrupting Clarice, the police psychologist, to try to figure out how in the world they ticked. Like, what on earth made them go to a life of crime and whatnot. And it got to a point where she understood the psychology so well that she went down with it as well. Blue, red, yellow. Can I get this ice cream truck out of the way? There we go. See now, the Joker driving an ice cream truck. As opposed to Batman driving an ice cream truck, this makes perfect sense to me. But then again, the Joker's just such a crazy character. I think he could do just about anything, and it would seem in character for him. Like, I don't know, what's the wackiest example I can think of? Maybe like Streaky? No. I don't want to see that. But that seems like something the Joker could do to just really intimidate Batman. From what I hear, he did some really rough stuff in The Killing Joke. And for those of you that actually seen The Killing Joke, it's still kind of the great mystery to me is, did the Joker end up forcing himself onto the Commissioner's daughter, or was that really just kind of a show to try to break Commissioner Gordon's spirit? The only thing I know about The Killing Joke is, it's a hard R. Commissioner Gordon. I like how he's a boss fight. Well, first things first, let's ignite this. You can really tell you're playing as the villain when Commissioner Gordon is a boss fight. This is just awesome. Police van, eh? I'll take care of you. Oh. I think I know what's gonna happen. Press left and right to move the crane. Or maybe I just have to grab Commissioner Gordon and bring him back down. Aha. So we take one of these things, we drop it right on the van. There we go. Time to get all those combos. Dang it, they killed the Joker. They did what Batman could not do. They killed the Joker. Commissioner Gordon killed the Joker. I don't think I can make this bit go on any further than it is. Commissioner seems to know his way around. Has he been here before? It certainly feels that way. Alright. I will admit the controls can be a little weird on these cranes. Like anything that involves spinning around, sometimes the orientation gets flipped and then and then you have to like do it all over again. You have to figure out which way is left and which way is right. Dang it. I want those studs. That's why I destroyed it. No! Dang it. I don't care. That's just awesome. Okay, put the explosive teddy bear here. And then we'll take another one. And we'll take another one. And then we'll take another one. Okay, and then we'll put it here. There we go. Ouch. No. We're going down, Commissioner. Yeah. It's kind of interesting, but him being portrayed as a bit older this time around, it's amazing that he's able to hold up his own against the Joker as much as he did. Alright, Harley, bring it on. But you know, with a name like Harley Quinn, I mean, how did they resist never giving her a motorcycle? I mean, it just feels like it's so obvious. That's just the way it should be. Harley Quinn and the Joker. Yes! You don't have to buy the Joker. But I do remember, if you play through to the end of the story mode, you could then play as Jack Nicholson's impersonation of the Joker. Interpretation of the Joker. I seem to be mixing up my words a lot. Yeah, well. So before concluding, I want to hit more people with the joy buzzer. It's just so much fun. I love it. And on top of that, I've got the Joker. So yeah, as far as I can tell, we have every character we need in order to unlock everything in the game. But I think I'll just stick with the story for now, and then I'll start unlocking it after I take care of the story. Alright, let's join the brawl. It looks like you need a hand. And I like how you even get a stud bonus from that. I don't care, this is just so much fun. It's so stupid, but yet it's so entertaining. I will be the dominant villain of all of you. Oops, I didn't mean to kill Harley. It's just so much fun. Honestly, I can't blame you. Did Mr. Freeze just like decompress or something? Like, what killed him? Oh well. It's time for firepower! To quote Sean Connery, shocking. Positively shocking. Yes. I love it. I love it so much. And I like how it wastes no time. Just the first level of the story, you get to immediately play as the Joker. So let's see. I'm curious to see what else is coming. Bruce Wayne's private jet. It's kind of nice, but I don't really get what the point of that is. The Mad Hatter's steamboat. Mr. Freeze's iceberg. I guess that was the Penguin submarine I remember by before. Robin's submarine, eh? The Joker van. Harley Quinn's hammer truck. Mr. Freeze cart. Two-Face armor truck? Wow. Catwoman has a motorcycle, eh? But what about the Batgirl motorcycle? Come on. Alright, so basically there's like 2 more characters to unlock, it looks like. Oh, that's the Joker right there. Okay, the Mad Hatter. Catwoman classic, eh? Oh, she's purple. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna call it an episode there. Until next time, keep having fun. I hope I'm keeping things electrified.